In a city like New York, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the pace, stress, pressures of everyday life.
Well, I'm going to give you a hug. That's what us grandmas do.
But on this day, on this corner of Central Park, a small purple stand offers an unexpected reprieve, the wisdom of a grandma.
My best advice is to say, you're worthy.
This is the Grandma Stand, a portable pop-up offering New Yorkers a spot where you can find a sympathetic ear or some sound advice.
I'm so glad that I got to talk to her. Being able to come here and get advice from an objective stranger is very uplifting.
You sit down and you hear these stories that people tell grandmothers, and then you realize that everyone has a story. The disarming nature of a grandmother is what we all really, really need.
Mike Matthews is the grandson behind the stand. He started it back in 2012.
My grandmother lived in Seattle. I lived here in New York, and I had the idea of letting New York virtually connect with my grandmother, and so I set up a little lemonade stand, put a laptop on it, place it somewhere in the city, and my grandma could virtually meet anyone in New York City that was walking by.
Why'd you do that?
My grandma had so much love to give. Every person that talks to my grandma feels elevated, feels seen, feels heard, and she also benefited. Like, she felt like she was valued. We did this once, and it was so popular that we're like, let's do it every week, Grandma. So we did it for 6 years.
You did it until she passed.
Until she passed, 2018.
Now, with the help of some 30 grandmas from all over the country, the Grandma Stand lives on. Each week, he picks the location and turns to social media to find his prompt for the day.
She has a very calming, demeanor. Everything she says just feels right.
I'm glad I met a grandma today.
Grandma Eileen would be proud. She would be very proud.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I miss her.
Joelle Gargiulo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.